our long-awaited new studio with our podcast studio. This is the on the air sign. And you walk through the door and enter all this craziness. So this is cool. And this is John. Hi, John.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to our new studio. We'll do this Mr. Rogers style, right? I'm Paula Williams.
And I'm John Williams, hopefully the technical support guy.
And we are ABCI, and ABCI's mission is
to help all you ladies and gentlemen out there in the aviation world sell more of your products and services.
Absolutely. So you know how effective video can be, and for very good reasons, people are getting serious about their video quality.
Indeed. Chances are you've seen videos about several of the products and services you purchased in the last year or so. And you know you should be using video in your marketing materials, but it's not always as easy as a commercial put it up to be.
Right. You may have tried shooting video from your phone and been unhappy with the quality of your audio.
Probably tried purchasing and using some video equipment and found yourself confused by some of the options, maybe all of the options, possibly buying things and then returning them or just not using them because it's not as easy as commercials make it out to be.
Exactly. You wouldn't believe the number of things that we have bought and returned in the process of setting up this studio. It's easy to get so hung up on the expense and difficulty and learning curve that months can go by from the time you have a great idea for a video to actually producing, shooting, and publicizing your video, right?
So we've done all the experimentation, all the work, we know what works, and this is probably not broadcast quality for CNN, but very close.
Exactly.
And we put together processes and a facility to get the job done, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah. So after much ado, our studio is now open for business. We'll be using it ourselves, and it's open for clients as well. So if you're in our marketing lab, this is for you also.
Yep. We started with building a sound dampened room, and where the windows had to be because it's an existing building.
Mm-hmm.
we put triple pane glass in it, and then some exterior soundproofing and so forth. Got a white multi-level desk that can be used as a whiteboard, teleprompter, they got studio lighting.
Teleprompter is really cool because we've got a remote. You can speed it up, slow it down, whatever. If you're a client, of course, you're going to be able to download this software so you can practice before you ever get here, right?
And we got all kinds of lighting in here. I mean, these are for the sign, the logo, the plants, and the wall, but that's nothing. I mean, we've got, what are these things called? All
we have
lights?
2 soft boxes and 2 bounce umbrellas to get rid of shadows. You know, you've heard about the 3 light system for video and for
we have 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then this microphone is
the Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, this actually was put together and manufactured in 1947.
Mm-hmm.
And I have been given it was given to me when I was working on amateur radio, and I just kept it for some reason. So when she said she needed a microphone, I rebuilt it, restored it, and it works.
Yep.
And it gives you a studio quality that you just don't get from lavalier mics and other things, but we have those as well, and a sound mixer we can help adjust things and voices to where it works.
Right, and if we've got multiple people, of course, you know, the lav mics kind of spread out the
yeah, and the lav mics are not wired, they're wireless, so we can wander around, not worry about wires.
Exactly.
We've got a 4K auto tracking camera, it's got AI built into it. Thank you very much to Oxbot.
Mm-hmm.
And everything seems to be working.
Right. We have this is our standard set, which is a gray textured stone studio wall with plants, bookshelf, chairs, bar stools, other props as needed. We've got our logo, of course, but we can shoot it without that if we're shooting for a client.
We got a green screen for those times when we have to put
you in the Millennium Falcon.
or an F-15 or whatever you think you want to be in.
Exactly.
And we have other sets coming as well. We're going to have a fireside chat capability. We actually put a fireplace into the other set and a lounge and
right. If you're going to be shooting here with us all day, of course, we've got a bathroom, vanity, changing area, coffee, snacks, lounge area. Very important to be able to take breaks and come back. And, we try to get the most for your money and for the time that you spend here. But there will be times when we need a break, right?
Exactly.
And coffee and so on.
We built this with a mind that if the power goes out, we keep working. So we've got solar array on the roof. And we got Tesla batteries to store the energy with. And so we're completely independent of the grid if we choose or need to be. And in the worst case, we have a generator so we can keep it. If the batteries get low, we can do that.
We're 100% sustainably powered.
Exactly. We have a large capacity video storage device that's grade 5 compliant. And what that really means to you is you're not going to lose your data. The thing's got 8 or 9 hard drives in it, and we can take 2 or 3 of them out and throw them away and put brand new ones in it. It'll rebuild itself. So we're good.
Yeah.
And even though we have batteries for the house, everything's also got a UPS.
Exactly. And the worst thing that could happen is we spend a lot of time shooting video and then lose it, right? So we do everything we possibly can to make sure that your video is backed up from the time that we take it to several other places.
Oh yeah, it goes to at least 2 places before it goes into the cloud.
Exactly. So, we're covered in the event of power outage. We're covered in the event of data, hardware, anything. So we're set. The bottom line is we have a process for creating video and a place to get the job done. And all you need to do is focus on your message and get here. So you can fly into Salt Lake International Airport. We can pick you up from the airport. We can pick you up from your hotel. You can drive out to see us. We're about 40 miles west of Salt Lake City. So really centrally located, and it's cheaper for most people to fly here and use our studio than it is to rent studio time where you live.
Yeah, if you think we're kidding, check out what studio time costs.
Exactly. And if you are a Marketing Lab member, then this is your studio. You get access to this a certain amount of time depending on the level of your membership. And we would love to help you use it, and we would love to improve your marketing by using this facility to help you, right?
Exactly.
All right. So go sell more stuff.
Aviation needs the business.
Absolutely. See you next week.
Ciao.